Good evening. This is Terry Proveek with helpful hints and helpful tips about life. I had made a video a couple of days ago talking about debunking the idea of a woman being able to teach a boy how to be a man. Let me first off say this. I am not a licensed professional or a counselor. The things I am about to suggest is up to you if you want to implement them in your life. Now, back to that same video titled what I said, helpful hints and helpful tips about life, and a woman teaching a boy how to be a man. I had a viewer comment and ask for suggestions. So people and men that could probably be a help in bringing your children, your boys into manhood. You can first start off with look for mentors, but always investigate everybody before you bring them into your life and your son's life. Then you can use grandfathers, okay? Because most likely they come from the old school and understand what it means to help a boy into manhood if the father is not going to be active in the child's life. And also use your brother, uncles, cousins that are positive. You can use godfathers. And like I said, a positive male figure. This is not for you to have to go out and find you a man and this, that, and the other. This is to help your sons come about of being a man. But they have to be exposed to men and not males. There's a difference. Okay, I'd like to touch up on a few things in regards to that. In a lot of different locations, a lot of different cultures, a man can be perceived or interpreted different. What I'm talking about is just a basic man, a man that is self-sufficient, okay? He can take care of himself and an asset to those who he might encounter, come across, all those. He has to be an asset, okay? Now, everybody can be investigated these days, everybody. So you don't have to take or listen or be involved with the first thing you see. You don't have to expose your kids to that, okay? But they do need that that man figure, not a male, man figure. So I've got a few other things I like to touch on, go along with that. Basketball, football, baseball, et cetera, et cetera. Every child is not one of those. So sticking your child into sports, somebody say, stick them into sports that'll keep them distracted, that'll burn off the energy, that et cetera. Yeah, okay, you might get disciplined in football, baseball, basketball, but what does that have to do with real life? What does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with light, gas, phone, and rent? Not nothing. Okay? These are things in life that are imposed on you. So if you don't work nowhere, you don't stay nowhere. You can teach them that. But putting them off into these sports and et cetera, it's kind of like neglect. Because they're in these sports with a whole lot of other kids. The 101 of learning how, let me give you a few things that I think. I didn't say they're necessarily so, because like I said, every child is not a sports kid. What's wrong with teaching them how to camp, shoot a compound bow, how to hunt, how to learn what it is to do, make things happen in an emergency? Okay. What if we had to start the civilization all over again? How many football players, basketball players, actors, musicians, et cetera, will you need to start civilization all over again? But you will need somebody to know how to hunt, know how to farm, know how to build, know how to irrigate, all these type of things that are basic, what they call them, life survival. Okay, just life survival. Okay, when you stick electronics in your child's hand, especially this is a legal crack pipe. Okay, that's my opinion. So those that want to look it up, it's just my opinion. A legal crack pipe. Now, with that being said, also learn the child how to swing a hammer. Okay, get somebody that's doing that. Find a man with a toolbox that's building. You want the child to be something or someone that the world needs. See, this is your product that you're putting out. This is your child. This is a product to society. How will society benefit from your child? All these other sports, it's just entertainment. It's not an asset. You are producing an asset. This is what's going to turn out. If I break a leg, I can't go to a football player to get my leg fixed, baseball player, none of that. So be wise about it. Let me see, what do I have here I'd like to share with you? Kids need to be put in activities that are building. You want them to stand up on their own. So one, they'll be proud of themselves. You'll be proud of the product you put out. So I'm gonna leave it at that, but get us some thought. Look for mentors, grandfathers, uncles, cousins, godfathers, positive people, men. And you can tell a man all day, because a male can't deal with a man. A male has attitude, emotion, always emotional. That's not how you want your child to be. That's not the type of man you want in your life. So this is just helpful hints and helpful tips. We're going to start a radio station. We want everybody to come on, give their opinion on this, because it is not just a problem, it's an epidemic. You have males running the country, you have males. So give us your thoughts. Whether you like it or not, we want to hear what you got to say, because this is a truly a big problem. Thank you so much. We hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.